forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone. And welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to anyone who may be considering subscribing to my channel. I am a reaction channel, and I do videos on pretty much whatever I find interesting. I am also a mental health professional, hence the name Psychology Eats. I started in the mukbang sector, which is why I added Eats onto my name. But today I'm pretty much doing reactions, and I don't come to camera too much to eat and mukbang. So I was looking at my analytics on YouTube, and my analytics were like showing me the different channels that some of you as subscribers and viewers watch. You watch me, you also watch these particular channels. And I do a lot of commentary on Peach. I do a lot of commentary on Atlanta Street Interviews and some of the other channels. So I wasn't surprised about that. But then it said, you know, a lot of your viewers watch Real, Right, and Uncut. And I was like, what is that? What is that channel? And so I clicked on it, and I was already subscribed to the channel. And then I remember, oh yeah, I did start watching one particular interview when the interviewer was had an interview with a brother and sister that were both addicts. And so I had watched that video, but I hadn't been back on the channel. And so then I said, well, let me go and see more about what this channel was about. I knew he was doing interviews with people on the street that appear to be addicts, mental health issues, you know, kind of all of the things that we see on some of these street interview channels, right? That I haven't seen a channel that's run by a woman yet. It's been, most of these channels are run by men. And so I said, well, let me see what this guy is about. Now, y'all correct me in the comments if I get anything wrong, because I really just started going through some of his videos, trying to kind of understand what the channel was all about. I believe the channel owner's name is Greg. And it sounds like to me like he's kind of out in the trenches. He's interviewing people. It sounds like he has, and it looks like he has like a kind of a particular, like a group that are reoccurring cast members on his channel. And reading his comments, his subscribers seem to really enjoy the storylines of, you know, these people and what's going on with them and their addictions and all of the things. And so I read in one of his comments that Greg, the owner of the channel, is a mental health professional. And I was immediately like, okay, good. He gets it. You can tell by his questions that he understands mental health and what that means and drug addiction. He's not being, I've noticed some of the women were like flirting with him, and he nicks that shit right off. Like, that's not what it's about. You know, he's a mental health professional. I don't know at what degree he has or his background or anything like that. But from the videos that I watched, he was definitely keeping it professional. You know, as professional as you can be when you in the street, talking to people who are in their addiction, using, mentally ill, unstable, and you're trying to get an interview out of them. And so it was interesting. I mean, his channel was kind of all over the place in terms of the level of addiction people are in. This one particular lady, Jess, she was ODing I went back to grab a picture and I see Jess overdosed in her van. And Greg kept filming it. Like, this is what it is when you're dealing with addiction. I agree with a couple people in his comment section that said, he should carry Narcan, which will reverse a overdose. And I said, well, that's easier said than done. I mean, I'm a mental health professional myself. I work in an office setting, but I do work with people who are recently out of prison, in addiction, trying to be sober, kind of sober. So I keep Narcan with me in my office, and I've never had to use it. And I'm almost like, oh, I mean, what if I really did have to use it? So that's a whole nother subject. But with him being mental health and being on the street and being out there with people who are struggling with addiction, and it seems like people have I don't even know where because somebody put in the comment section, where is he located? Because I didn't hear like an accent out of any other people that he was talking to, or even him. So I don't know. I'm going to guess he's in the Midwest. I'm guessing that. It doesn't sound like the tri-state, New York, PA, nothing like that. It doesn't sound like he's in the South. Is he in the Midwest, like Texas or something like that? Could y'all comment down below? Because I don't know. And then I watched a video with the 21-year-old girl who's, kind of new to the game of being, in the crack game. And we know what that is going to end up for her, and what that is going to, in a year. Not even, Greg mentioned, I want to see you in 2 years. I want to see her in 6 months. In 6 months, she's going to look a mess, using crack. And then he met up with a girl named Daisha. He met her, and it looks like in a hotel room. Now, wait a minute. I said, now, wait a minute now, Greg. I don't know if you're going to be wanting to do that. I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying. Couple of the comments was like, But that's it, guys. That's it. That's all. I'm interested in this channel, and not in a way to drag you, Greg, if you're watching this video, but interested in, the people that you're talking to. And, if I can add some expertise onto, looking at some of the people and where they are in their addiction and their mental health and their mental illness, I will probably continue to do some reviews on that. But guys, if you like the video, subscribe, and I thank you for stopping by. Bye.
Guess what? I got a sale with me, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that little bell.
Subscribe. Say subscribe to Psychology Eats.
Subscribe to Cowboy Eats.
Not Cowboy.